SolidGodSent. Okay. So this one's you. All right. Let's look at this. On the kickoff here, see how you're not even flipping into it at all? And let's have a look at the opponent. See how they've just got that little jump before you. So look, they've done their flip and then they've jumped again. You've just heard it. And let's have a look at yours. And you don't jump at all. That's what makes him win the kickoff. Okay, so you've done well to get out of it though. Your teammate's done well there. Right decisions here. Maybe went up a little bit too early there. So in this situation, just be a bit more patient. So you can you've got 47 boosts here. You don't need to go up yet. No one else is up. And if they do go up, they're just going to hit it to you. So if you're a bit more patient, you could have gone when the ball was closer to the goal. But in this situation, you see that he's hit it. He's hit it over there anyways, and you still would have been in a better position. So there's no point going up for that. So patience goes a long way. You stole your teammate's boost, but that's all right. You're still covering him. He's got that boost now. In this situation, you're almost too close together. Let's look at it on the field. Camera, so we'll go. So if we look up here, you're in here and you're following him there. If I was you, I would be sitting more here. Because then you've got more of a chance to go onto the ball. Like, let's look at the scenario of what happened here. You and your teammate are here. You're not covering, you're only covering this part of the field. The ball pops out here, they're going to score. If you're over here, your teammate can shoot or he can pass it to you for you to run on and hit it. Okay? Most of the time, if you're solo queuing, they're going to shoot. But you being here, you can save anything that comes out. Any sort of threat. You being here, you can't save anything that's over there. Your teammate can't save anything that's back over here because you're both going in this direction. So even if you just wait around here and then just get those pads. Get those pads as you're circling. There you've had a very direct shot at the opponents. Not much you do. So now you're coming back down here and there's your teammate's rotated to come back and hit the ball. See, this is good positioning here. So if you rush it and take a shot, then hit the far right hand post and it bounces back to Nochalon, then he has an open goal. So let's have a look at this. So you cut him off there as well. So did you even know he was there? I don't think so. So in that scenario, I would just go straight for that demo for the big doo-doo man, and then I would go the opposite direction, around and out. That's gone up. It's in the middle. You took a shot, just got blocked. There. Okay, so the rotation there. You almost hit your teammate. So let's have a look at it. So you hit the ball there. You're coming back. Look at how close you get. You're hitting each other there. And he's there to do that first hit. So you should be rotating a little bit further out. I thought he was going to rush and I go far post. Yeah, but you need to go more far post. So like, instead of getting that boost there, get that boost there, that boost there. And then depending where the ball is, you go straight in to cover his mistake in case he rushes. Because if he rushes, then he's got that every single day of the week, you know. Anyways, it worked out, so you're fine. And obviously, I'm being hypercritical. Like, I make these mistakes too, so absolutely fine. Like, they're just all little mistakes that people should be aware of. Double commit there. Who's in the wrong? He might be in the wrong, but let's have a look. So he's in front of you, you're behind him. Your number one priority should be protecting the goal. Because if you don't protect the goal, he's not going to protect the goal. He's in front of you. And that's probably going to go through. 1-0. Yeah, so the teammate... is he a solo queue teammate? That's fine. After the kickoff, getting the boost. It's nice. I rate that. Going up on the wall. That's really good. Nice little touch there. Nochalon, he was a bit out of position. You stole their boost, which is a little bit risky. You come back around. And you survived that one, okay. Collected that boost. Gone over 1, good. 4 goals there. Hit it in the middle and get a goal. Nice, nice. This is really good. So I rate this this year. So let's go back a little bit more. So this play up here, the wing, you get 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch to knock it over 1. Little read off the backboard, knock it in. That's really, really good there. And even if you missed, Nochalon would have been there to pick up the scraps. So that's very, very good. And in saying that, when you were going down that wing, it's good that you got 3 touches. You want to keep those close touches to you. I know that's very obvious, but some people forget about that. Because it just doesn't hand away the ball. Like a scenario like that, just say your opponent handed away the ball. It's gone up high. Nice, you're rotating back there. You're staying mid, you're staying relevant. Good hit there, good win. Back in the middle, it's an open net. He's missed. Bad teammates, what do I say, eh? No, that shit happens. It's important not to get tilted over that stuff. Also, look at this. So, you missed 1, you missed 2, you missed 3, you missed 4. Are you avoiding the boost pads? How much boost do you have? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, you're going soft attach, hard attach, high view. Okay, so you got 70. You could have got 100 easily. Like by hitting all those boost pads that you avoided. What happened there? So you're still on 50. You've conserved boost well, but you could have picked up boost pads. It's gone high. I like... That's wide. You're lucky there. I want to see it from... So he's boomed it well. See, again, you're both side by side. In that situation, he can't see you. You can see him in front of you. So I would just turn back earlier. As soon as you see him really close to you in front of you, just turn back. Make a little bit more space between the two of you. And then you're lucky not to concede here. You should be able to beat. Yep, nice. Good pass to hit it across there. When you get in the high ranks, people will slam those in. That's good. Here. So you land. Have a look at from here. So you go up, you use most of your boost, you land. You're on 25 and you missed 1, 2, 3. You got 12 and then you got the 100 and you got another 100. But you could have gone back and say if they were better players, could have gone. So this is you coming back here. Go back a little bit more. So you land, you're on 12. You're on 0 now because you just used that 12 to go around and you've missed. And use power slide to go into that boost and your boost as well because then you'll keep your momentum up. And then you'll be at the same speed and then you could get that one, which would be 12. And then that would be 24, 36. Look at that. 36. And then how much is that? I can't do math right now. 48, 60, 72. Like you'll have almost 100 and you're going to be closer in the line. You're going to be back quicker. You are not taken out of the play like that scenario. Look how long that's taking you to get back. And in better ranks, they will take shots earlier. So you need to take that line. Especially in twos, you have the amount of time to do that. Best way to practice it is to just go into a private match, make sure you don't have unlimited boost, and then go around the pads, do your lines around it. So like there's when you're recovering, there's 3 main lines. There's the right corridor, which is down there. There's the left corridor, which is on the left side, and then obviously the one down straight. 2, 3. And as well, if you need to cut rotation, so say you're rotating around on this, and then you go, oh shit, like I need to cut in to cut off a ball that's coming down there. You cut in and then go through this diagonal line. See that, those pads there? Same on the other side. You're rotating around there, and you go, oh shit, I need to cut rotation to get to the ball. You go through there. Same thing in here. If you don't want to go straight to that back post, you want to go on a bit of a further rotation, you come back through there and then you go over here. 1, 2, 3. Back over here. Then you're ready to save something. Oh yeah, and it's something to work on. And trust me, this made me go from like C2 to GC. Like it's just something that helped out heaps. Oh, what happened to your teammates? Let's see what he did. Okay, so he's done the quick corridor down the middle, which is the fastest way to get back. Front flipped. Already supersonic. He definitely could have saved that. He just didn't hit it well. The teammate was also pretty toxic in chat, so I tried to pass a lot to him, let him be the star of the game. That's good. If he's being toxic, just try and play around what he wants to do. So, tough one. Are you gonna save it? No. Okay, that is tough though. Let's have a look from the beginning. You're over here. Half flip into there. You do the right thing. You know that he's shooting there. So as soon as you half flip into this, as soon as you realize that you've lost the kickoff, don't push up. Okay? So like if you win the kickoff and then you see the ball going into your half, then go. You can't beat a player when a ball's going towards them. But there's no point turning in. Like here, what are you attacking? This ball is very clearly going towards him and not towards you. So if you turn in here, you're in a much better position to save this ball, and then you can just jump up and smack that. If you just waited there. Like, waiting just here is fine. If it ends up being a really hard shot, you can fly all the way over there and hit the ball over there and collect that boost over there. If it's this sort of shot and you just waited here, you can jump up and hit that, can't you? You can. But you being in this scenario where you pushed forward and then you have to turn back and now you're awkward. You were trying to save the ball in the same direction that your goal is. You're much better to try and save it from here. And that's that decision making as soon as it goes from the kickoff. So there, you almost saved it as well, but it'd be much easier if you just waited. Free goal here. And you've just missed. Right idea though. More practice with that and you'll get it. And he's missed an open net. And he was the one being toxic. Okay, let's see what you're doing here. So you missed all those pads. You're rotating nowhere near any pads. So there's one pad there that you missed. Come back around. You've tried to stay close to it, but it's kind of like you need to be a little bit further away and you need to make your movements purposeful. Good save there, though. Really good save before. It's in. Right, 3-2. Your kickoff. Way off. That's all right. Mistakes happen. You didn't concede from it, but they should score here on that. What is nonchalant? Okay, so he just tried to block it. He's gone back, and it's in. So, stuff ups and kickoffs happen. You can't blame this entirely on the game. But obviously, you know, even SSLs occasionally do stuff like that. So, don't blame yourself on that. Yep, you missed the speed flip. The other thing is toxic players actually make you play worse. Better kick off there. Open net for Nonchalant. Where are you? You're backing him up just in case. Nice, makes it 4-3. Okay. Oh, that's a stylish kickoff right there. Is that the new kickoff meta? Because you actually retained possession of the ball. Bad rotation there. You're going into the... So, like, look at... So you land there. You're already facing this way. The ball's there. He's been cut off from boost. You got that boost, but then you get bumped by your teammate. You're just going into a crowded situation there. Where is... If you do those boost corridors again, you've got 30. How much do you get? 12. You get 12, 24, 36. You'd have 64 boost over here. And you'd be in a better position to defend that and to attack this and to regain possession there. See how much time? They had so much time to score there. And in the higher ranks, they will score there. That's going to happen. So I don't understand what took them so long to score. It's just their touches are slow. Nonchalant's up there. You should get a counter attack. You don't need to go behind him. In this situation, wait, you're actually doing the boost corridor. Have a look at this. You missed that boost. You missed that boost, but you're the right idea. You're going the right way. So you could have got that one. If you flipped and just went to that one, then that's fine. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, you're on the right track there. So you do know the boost corridors. You just need to be more aware. When you're cutting in here, you see that he's there. You don't need to be behind him. You know that he's going to get a solid hit. So even if you were to just power slide and then just be here, and then cut out to here, and then you're more of an option as a passing option on a counter attack. Whereas in this counter attack scenario, like they're both retreating. You don't need to be behind. Your teammate's ahead of both of them. He's not going to miss. He's not going to miss hitting the ball. So he's going to hit the ball towards the middle. Like, you just need to turn power slide and then down here. And then if you're down here, you're an option as a pass. You still score anyways, so that's good. So he pulled out. Okay, so let's look at him. He's about to go for the ball and go for an open shot. You are over there. You could disrupt them players by just being in the way, or you could hit it across for you straight in. Look, he's shaping to go and hit it, and then he turns out. And he turns out for this, which is fine, but it's a more favorable opportunity if you were there as a pass. Got that back left boost. That's good. That's good near post rotation. That's good. In that scenario, you know that they're not shooting. So you kind of see this hit. You see it up high. And then you turn and you go, okay, I can turn on this now. That's good. If you see it, they've still got a good opportunity to hit the ball. Go up here or sit here, and then you could disable it. But because you saw the ball was high, that's a good tight rotation. Let's see what you do here. Wait for your soft touch, and then it goes into overtime. Okay, nice. Open net here. See how close you were. See if you can get there faster. Okay, you're supersonic now. You already know you're at max speed. You're still boosting though. That's a waste of boost. Boost management is something that you need to work on. So once you see the sparks coming out of your trail, that's the fastest your car can possibly go. There's no point to keep boosting. I am so bad at that. I do it all the time. I boost while I'm supersonic, and it's a waste of boost. Terrible shot. If you weren't boosting so much, you probably could have taken time to readjust slightly and smack it like a hook shot. You know hook shots? I'm sure you've done a few hook shots in your life. They go flying. You've hit this so straight on. But in this situation, you can still see that he's there. You can still see him. You can still see him. Your teammate would have been in the way for you to do a hook shot until like this point, maybe. So, have a look at this. Teammate's still in the way. Still in the way. Okay, like just before that scenario, you could go bang and hit it in there. You hit it straight at him. You flipped into it a bit too early. It's fine. And then he's taking it into the corner. Right now you're rotating back. Nonchalant is doing the wrong thing here. He's going in, out towards their goal. He's back though. Flipped it in the corner. Good rotation. Nice tight rotation there. Gone up high. And then Nonchalant's not there. Let's think about this for a second. So it bounces. That's tough. That's tough for you to be losing on this because there's not much more you can really do. So let's look at it from the beginning. So that was you down there after the bad shot on the kickoff. To their corner. Still got no boost. Nonchalant has done a shitty rotation. You've tried to cut him off there. This is where it went wrong for you. Right now, that you know that he's not going to score. He's not going to score from that. He's going to try and pass it. But the pass is going to take a bit of time to get here. He doesn't have a run up. It's not going to be a fast pass. So instead of you cutting there to try and intercept, just get the boost and go back along. Because then that way, if you grab that boost and he does do a good pass, and then he does do a good shot, you've got all this area to save it over here. So let's see what happens. You get bumped there, and then he goes down the wing. So if you stole that boost, because you were ahead of him, I think. Yeah, you're way, way ahead of him. So like you could have got that boost and then you still would have been on your goal side. And you get bumped and then he takes it down there. Okay, so now this is where as well when you're playing, you got to go, fuck, I've made a mistake. And then you go, okay, what do I do to rectify it? So you've done the right things to rectify it. You missed that boost there. So you could have got that boost there to help you. Let's have a look at, see how much boost you have. You got 75. Okay, that's all right. There's still heaps. Maybe. You hesitated. There's a little hesitation. Break. It's kind of unlucky, but try not to hesitate in those danger zones. You don't want to hesitate. You want to be going straight away. So if you didn't hesitate, you would have done a better clear. And then that's game. So obviously, like, you're a good player, man. Like, you can see that you're a good player. You do solid rotations. You do nice tight rotations in twos. The only things that you need to work on are the boost management and getting all those mini pads going around, taking those lines, doing those shorter things, and then the split second decision making of when to cut and when to do it. Like right then, that wasn't a danger zone, so you didn't need to cut. And then back here with the final play, this is a danger zone, so do not hesitate. Just go. Got to get that ball. But overall, it was a good game. It could have gone either way. To be honest, maybe the toxicity of the teammate actually threw you a little bit. Tends to happen, but just try and think past that shit. It doesn't really matter. So best thing to do is just don't talk to them and try and play to their play style, which you did. You did pretty well. So you were just unlucky with the last goal and a few of those other goals. Yeah, with the tiny little decision. But you tweak that, you'll be able to get the GC into. Yeah, the small pads. I know. I used to do that mistake heaps, but then I've just practiced doing those lines and then it'll creep back into my game where I don't pick up those boosts, the small boost pads. So, yeah, taking those lines, you won't be able to play as much. You'll be able to counter attack quicker. Good luck, and tell me if you get the GC. Well, what rank are you right now? I'm in 3. From the look of it, it looked like D1 gameplay maybe. On my alt, I'm C1 D3. In this game, D3. Okay, fair enough. Nice. Okay, we'll keep pushing for it. You're definitely going to be in champ this season. No, don't think otherwise. But with practice on that, getting those boost pads, you'll be able to be a part of the play more often instead of being out here. It's just too far away from the play, especially in 2s. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for the replay and the sub. I appreciate it heaps. But in saying that, I think I need to head off. I have uni to do. I will catch you next time. And if you want to send through another replay review the next few weeks, I would gladly take another replay from you. And then I'll do an analysis to see if you've improved. Okay? So I'm more than happy to do that. Well, good. I appreciate the sub as well, man. Like it means a lot to me. I think I hit my first 100, so that means I get my first payment on Twitch, which you were the one that ended up putting it over that threshold. So I appreciate it heap. Yeah. Anyways, GGs. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for joining in.